Chapter 1: Probing the Unseen. Have you ever stopped to consider the unseen dangers that may be lurking in your daily life? Today, we're focusing on one of them: radiation. It's an invisible force, a silent companion in our daily lives. From the sun's rays to our cell phones, radiation is everywhere. Yet, despite its omnipresence, it remains largely unseen and misunderstood. But with understanding comes the power to navigate this unseen world safely. Radiation, in its simplest form, is energy moving from one place to another. It's in the light from our stars, the heat from our fires, and yes, even in the signal that connects your phone to the world. But not all radiation is created equal. There are types that can alter the very fabric of our bodies, potentially leading to health risks down the line. This is why it's so important to be aware and proactive. Common sources of potentially harmful radiation include medical procedures, certain building materials, and, of course, nuclear power plants. Now, this doesn't mean we need to live in fear or abandon modern conveniences. Quite the opposite, in fact. It simply means we need to understand these sources, know how to limit our exposure, and be aware of how to protect ourselves. Everyday actions can make a significant difference. Simple steps like opting for a pat down at the airport instead of a full-body scan, or keeping a safe distance from your microwave when it's in use, can help reduce your radiation exposure. It's about making informed choices, not living in fear. As we begin this journey into the unseen world of radiation, our goal is to empower you with knowledge and inspire you with stories of resilience. We'll share insights from experts in the field and highlight the innovative solutions individuals have found to live safer, healthier lives in a world where radiation is a reality. As we delve deeper into this topic, remember, knowledge is power, and that power can pave the way to a safer tomorrow. Chapter 2: Dark Motivation Unveiled. Now, what if we told you there's a unique motivator that can help you conquer these unseen radiation dangers? It's called dark motivation. Dark motivation. It's a term that might sound ominous, but it's not. It's about using our deepest fears and concerns as a catalyst for positive change. It's about turning the table on the things that scare us, like the invisible threat of radiation. Let's break it down. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff. Below, the unknown. It's a scary thought, isn't it? The fear of falling, the fear of what lies below. But what if we used that fear to motivate us? What if we used it to make us more cautious, more prepared, more aware of the dangers? That's dark motivation. Now apply this concept to radiation. The unseen, the unknown, it's there lurking. It's a concern, it's a fear. But instead of letting it paralyze us, we use it to drive us. We use it to fuel our desire to learn, to understand, to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Dark motivation pushes us to take proactive steps. It inspires us to educate ourselves about radiation, to understand where it comes from, how it works, and how we can protect ourselves. It encourages us to make lifestyle changes, to adopt safer practices, and to make informed decisions. And it's not just about fear. Dark motivation is also about compassion. It's about empathy for ourselves, for our fears, for our concerns. It's about acknowledging these feelings, embracing them, and using them as a force for good. It's about saying, yes, I'm afraid. Yes, I'm concerned. But I won't let it defeat me. I'll use it. I'll harness it. I'll turn it into something positive. And that's the power of dark motivation. It's a powerful tool that can help us face the unseen, the unknown, the scary. It can help us conquer our fears and our concerns. It can help us navigate a world with potential radiation hazards. Harnessing this dark motivation can be the key to unlocking a safer, healthier future. Chapter 3: Stories of Resilience. To illuminate this concept, we've invited some incredible individuals who have transformed their fears into action, creating a safer environment for themselves and their loved ones. One such individual is a teacher from a small town who, after learning about the potential hazards of radiation, initiated an awareness campaign in her community. Her journey was not easy, faced with skepticism and resistance, but she remained undeterred. She used her fear as a catalyst, channeling it into positive action. Today, her community is well informed about radiation safety and has implemented several radiation-safe practices. Next, we meet a tech enthusiast who, alarmed by the radiation emitted by electronic devices, set out to reduce his exposure. He researched extensively, inventing innovative ways to limit his radiation exposure without having to give up his love for gadgets. His determination and ingenuity are inspiring. He turned his concern into motivation, transforming his living space into a low-radiation zone. We also hear from a young mother who, upon discovering her child's sensitivity to radiation, embarked on a mission to create a radiation-safe home. She faced many challenges and setbacks, but her love for her child propelled her forward. She learned, adapted, and persevered, demonstrating immense resilience. Her home is now a haven, shielded from potential radiation hazards. Finally, we introduce a radiation safety expert who took his knowledge beyond his professional duties, implementing radiation-safe practices in his personal life. He advocates for radiation safety, not just in his work, but also in his everyday interactions. He is a living example of how understanding and awareness can lead to significant lifestyle changes. These individuals, each with their unique experiences and strategies, have turned their fears into motivation. They have embraced the concept of dark motivation, using it to transform their lives and environments. Their resilience and determination are nothing short of remarkable. Their stories are a testament to the power of dark motivation and the incredible strides one can make towards a safer tomorrow. Chapter 4: Expert Insights. To further our understanding, we've also invited radiation safety experts to share their insights and advice. In their collective wisdom, these experts highlight the importance of radiation awareness. They stress that it's not about living in fear, but about being informed, knowing what to look for, and understanding how to protect yourself and your loved ones. They remind us that knowledge is power, and with that power, we can transform our lives and our world. One expert emphasizes the role of lifestyle adjustments. It's about making small, manageable changes that add up over time. Perhaps it's as simple as choosing to spend more time indoors on days when solar radiation levels are particularly high. Or maybe it's about making conscious choices about the technology we use and how we use it. These lifestyle adjustments, while seemingly small, can have a substantial impact on our well-being and safety. Another expert speaks to the importance of self-compassion. Dealing with the potential risks of radiation can be emotionally challenging. It's easy to fall into patterns of self-blame or anxiety. But it's crucial to remember that these feelings are completely normal. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be uncertain. Self-compassion means giving ourselves the space to feel these emotions, to acknowledge them without judgment, and to use them as a catalyst for positive change. These experts also remind us that we're not alone in this journey. There are numerous resources available to us, from educational materials to support groups, all designed to help us navigate a world with potential radiation hazards. They encourage us to reach out, to ask questions, and to seek help when we need it. In the end, it's about empowerment. It's about taking control of our lives and our health, and making proactive choices to safeguard our future. It's about finding the dark motivation within us, that driving force, that propels us to conquer our fears and to strive for a safer, healthier world. Remember, every step, no matter how small, brings us closer to a safer and healthier future. Chapter 5. Building a Safer Tomorrow. As we come to the end of our journey today, let's reflect on what we've learned and how we can apply this knowledge moving forward. We've explored the depths of dark motivation, a powerful force that can propel us towards understanding and mitigating the effects of radiation. It's a journey that begins with awareness, recognizing the potential hazards that surround us. It's not about fear, but about knowledge. Knowledge that empowers us to make informed decisions, to take actions that protect our health and well-being. We've heard stories of resilience, of individuals who faced their fears head-on, who found the strength within to overcome the challenges presented by radiation. These stories serve as reminders that we too can conquer our fears, that we can rise above the adversity and thrive. We've gained insights from experts, individuals who have dedicated their lives to studying radiation and finding ways to lessen its impact. Their wisdom and advice guide us, providing us with strategies we can implement in our daily lives. We've learned that the journey to a safer tomorrow begins with a single step. It could be as simple as making a lifestyle adjustment, like reducing our use of electronic devices. Or it could involve more complex measures, like installing radiation shielding in our homes. Every step we take brings us closer to our goal. But the journey doesn't end here. It's a continuous process, one that requires dedication, perseverance, and self-compassion. It's about fostering a mindset of safety and health, about prioritizing our well-being above all else. So, as we step into tomorrow, let's carry these lessons with us. Let's use our dark motivation to drive us forward, to inspire us to take action. Let's share our experiences, our triumphs, and our struggles, creating a community of support and encouragement. Remember, we're not alone in this journey. We're in this together, and together, we're stronger. We're resilient. We're capable of amazing things. Together, we can conquer unseen dangers and build a safer, healthier future for all. And that, my friends, is the power of dark motivation.